Welcome back to Mr. Bunker's Gaming Bunker. I'm Mr. Bunker, and now we're going to be continuing with Lunar. And in we storm. Luna! Mother! Mia, what is the meaning of this intrusion? How dare you interrupt a sacred ceremony of the Magic Guild? Alex, oh Alex, I'm so glad you're alright. These people have been forcing me to sing their evil songs. It sounded exactly like the song you've always sung, but let's just skirt right over that, Luna. They told me that they'd kill you if I didn't. You alright, Luna? If any of these barbarians hurt you? Mother, this is madness. You have to stop, please. I have shown you nothing but leniency and forgiveness for your delinquent behavior, and this is how you repay me? By releasing my prisoner and disrupting a sacred ritual. Your punishment shall be swift and brutal, my wretched little offspring, and your friends' deaths shall be even more merciless. No! Ghaleon, the time has come. Help us complete the ritual. Well, you're not my mother. You're a fraud. My real mother would never speak to me as you have. Oh, my dear Mia, your every word further seals your fate. Shine, mirror, shine. Show all the true soul of this impostor. Mirror of Athena. Ha 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 ha. You dishonor the Ausa dynasty, little one. No, what have you done to the mirror? It should have shown your true form. I refuse to believe that you are really my mother. It's impossible. You simply can't. Mia, my dear Mia, do not mourn, my daughter. I am here for you. Mother, the gentle light shining forth from Athena's mirror has awakened me and liberated me from the curse of this sorceress. Sorceress? Whatever are you babbling about, you pathetic impostor? Ghaleon, dispose of these nuisances at once. I think not, Lemia. I think you've been revealed as the fraudulent wench you are. What? I can't believe I was completely deceived by your cheap trick. How dare you betray my trust and attempt to overthrow the Magic Guild? Ha ha ha. Then the time for revelation has come to pass sooner rather than later. Whoosh. And whoosh. And whoosh. Not that there was really much question whether or not Royce was kind of suspicious from the beginning, but yeah.
I am Zenobia, a descendant of the Forgotten Vile tribe, the innocents Athena callously pushed out beyond the wastelands of the frontier.
I warned you I could see many things. Unfortunately, I have now foreseen your demise. Too bad you had to get involved.
We didn't expect you to get this far, young Alex. It's been quite a revelation. But you never can tell when luck like yours will run out.
Such a sweet face for the evil lady. Facia's definitely the coolest. I think she's awesome. Our plan to seize control of the guild almost worked. Now you've cut short our glorious plan. You'll pay dearly for this insurrection. Savor your feeble victory while you can. The Magic Emperor will form a new world order with the Vile Tribe as its rulers. How dare you? I foresee another round of deception in your future. Our paths shall cross then, infidels. Ruh-roh. Oh, Mia and Lunar are in the same exact position, and we're backwards. I guess that makes sense, because normally we're just on the right side instead of the left. Kind of forgot about that, I guess. I could hit them all. But no, let's do Vigor. And Cascade. Oh, and Nash can only hit one at a time. Let's see how this does. Give them a turn to clump up. Very nice. Can I hit all of them? Nope. But almost. Flame circle as well. Why not?
Check this out.
Okay, it does the same amount of damage, so I at least made the right call not using it for the first round.
By the power of Athena!
But I haven't even tried anything ice-based yet, have I? Blizzard might be a good call, but I'm not sure. Okay, not bad. Should be able to heal up pretty easily with Luna. And that's actually, yeah, exactly what I was worried about, because I didn't want to use the flame move, the area one, because I was afraid that that one would die and it wouldn't work right. So, worked out well. No level up, so. Ghaleon, you were there the whole time and you didn't even help. Aren't you a super powerful mage? Allow me to apologize, Mia. All this time, I have been unknowingly manipulated by the Vile Tribe. I am ashamed for being so easily deceived. I'm still worried about my mother. Let's return to the Magic Guild. And there we go. We have returned. And then I proceeded to the Star Chamber, as Zenobia Lemia instructed me to do. How foolish of me not to realize what was transpiring. Still don't understand what the Vile Tribe was trying to achieve by doing all this. What did they have to gain by assuming my mother's identity or by abducting Luna? It's quite obvious that we need to know more, Mia, although I certainly have my own ideas. I feel the Vile Tribe is on the verge of declaring war. Zenobia and the others were placed among us to gather crucial intelligence. Now is the time for definitive action to counter the damage they have done. I must leave Vane and gather information on my own. Not just to stop the Vile Tribe, Majesty Mia, but for other, more pressing reasons as well. And the only way I can gather this information is from the 4 dragons themselves. Since the location of the White Dragon is already known, I shall visit him first. Ghaleon wants to visit Quark. Perhaps Quark's wisdom holds the clue I need to discern what the Vile Tribe is plotting, Alex. And I would ask that you guide me to him immediately. You don't mind, do you, Alex? Of course not. Alex would be honored to take you there. This is great, Alex. We get to go home and show off one of the 4 heroes. Yeah, since your mother has yet to recover from the effects of that dreadful mask, I believe you should take her place as the guildmaster until she is fit to resume her duties. Yes, Ghaleon, you're right, but I'll need Nash to assist me until your return, if that's acceptable to both you and Nash, of course. Acceptable? It's wonderful. It'd be my humble honor to help you in any way possible. Of course, Mia. I place Nash at your disposal. His work for me has been most satisfactory. I must speak with Master Mel to arrange my transportation to Caldor Isle. So then, we shall meet in Meribia shortly. Do not dawdle, Alex. After all, you know what they say about idle hands. You say so. Alex, I still haven't thanked you enough for helping me to rescue my mother. Now I have to thank you for taking Ghaleon to the Cave of the White Dragon. Mia, how could Alex possibly say no to someone as nice and cute as you? Nall, are you sure it's Alex who thinks Mia is cute? Luna, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, we have to hurry to Mel's mansion. Off we go. See you later, Nash. I'll check that out later. I guess we should talk to everyone. My name is Lemia Ausa, but I'm having a difficult time recalling much more than that. Vile Tribe, Magic Emperor, I don't remember anything about them. Maybe it's best that Lemia doesn't remember the horrible things that were done to her. Aw, rough and dark. Alex, I'm so very sorry about what happened. All this is the fault of the Magic Guild, and Luna, I don't know how to begin apologizing to you. You don't have to worry, Mia. I knew Alex would rescue me, so I was never truly afraid. I was more curious about why Lemia Zenobia was forcing me to sing. Please, Luna, just call me Mia. If you're going to be my friend, you can't call me Majesty. Yeah, that's weird. Majesty Mia. Royce, Phaecia, Lemia, all members of the Vile Tribe. I'm an elite student in the guild and I was working for the enemy all this time. I'm so ashamed of myself, I want to sink into the floor and disappear. Don't worry, Nash. I'm sure we can find someone in Vane who knows how to cast that spell. Very true. Let's see, there's gotta be something else to do around here, right? What do you have to say? This is great, now I can print my story in the fan club newsletter Encounters with Mia column. Oh, because I brought her to see him. I gotcha. Alright, off we go. Oh, I need to heal up. I can do that out here. And I think if I really wanted to, I could go back into the Star Chamber and, like, grab items I missed, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't think I really missed anything worth going back to get. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. But let us save, just in case something happens, so we don't have to redo that boss battle. Oh. If you hold down, you just endlessly go through the teleporter, basically. Now Fascia's gone, so what's going on over here? This can't be. Members of the Vile Tribe invading our world. Why are they doing it? We're not sure either. Fascia was our head priestess before Jessica arrived here. Who could have known Fascia's true intentions back then? Jessica hasn't returned since she went to visit her childhood friend. It's easy to forget that even Jessica has to stay in touch with her feminine side. Gotcha. The Vile Tribe's invasion of Vane was only the beginning. There are darker days ahead. Thanks. I heard that Ghaleon was looking into the matter of strange sorcerers, rumored to be in Vane. If anyone can determine what's going on, it's him. The Vile Tribes were banished to distant lands by the goddess, and now they walk in Vane. I had heard faint rumors that the goddess was no longer in her ivory tower. Now I believe them. Makes sense. Did you say hi to Dad while you were gone? Did he give you any presents? Dad said I can't have anything you don't want. Or, yeah, it's weird. Fascia, one of the Vile Tribe. I can't believe it. All these years of brown-nosing and I never knew the truth. I always thought that if the goddess became human, she would be like Fascia. Now I'm totally disillusioned. Here, you can have this thing. I don't want it anymore. I got Fascia's bromide. Huzzah. And it's weird, because they say that she's been here for years, but Jessica said that she wasn't there when she left a few weeks ago. So I always took it as it was supposed to be just a trick, like that Fascia cast a spell that made them believe that she had been here for a long time. But this woman says she's been, like, even after the magic's now gone, she's saying that she's been brown-nosing for years. That's weird. Anyway, let us check out Fascia's bromide called Birds and Legs. Yep. Them's some legs, and them's definitely some birds, too. Very nice. Now let's give that to Nall. He can hold on to all those, and then we will save. Alright. And there are more bromides, but a few of them I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get. I know I already messed up or two that I won't be able to get, I think, so I'm not going to be too concerned about finding every single one, because I already know that I can't. Alright, all set in the Tower of Althena. Was there anything down here? No. The road just goes here for no reason. Oh, but we could always check out, see if anything happened in Nanza. It's kind of a far way back. Whatever, we'll gain some money and levels on the way, so let's do it. Yeah, so screw it. I got a little bit of, I got like 1,000 silver. Back to Meribia. Which is actually kind of weird, because I think we more or less went to Vane trying to see if Ghaleon knew where there were more dragons, and instead we're going to show him the one dragon we already know about. Yeah, nothing's as good. Oh, and actually I want to check out Royce's place now that she's gone. Excuse me. Going back to Berg, are you? Have a safe trip, children. How did you know that? I can tell just by looking at your faces, children. On your way back to Berg, could you please tell my sister to move back here to Black Rose Street? But don't tell her I miss her. She would never let me live it down. Hee hee hee. Oh, I guess we could try to do that. Did you hear the awful news? 3 sorcerers appeared in vain, causing chaos to erupt. I've never seen the sorceress, but they must be terribly wretched. Aren't you a sorceress too? What? No, not at all, children. I'm a magician, not a sorceress, a magician. Yeah, what's the difference? Vane is in dire need of help. I want to do what I can, but my hips hurt and my back aches. I hate being old. Don't worry about your wrinkled head, old man. Alex will take care of it. Yeah, you hear that? Vane needs help, but I'm too old to give it. I am weak. What are you doing? The only one not walking around. Moment of silence, please. I need to concentrate before a prediction can be made. Hey! Alright, the shoe is right side up. The eastern side of the Katarina zone will have wonderful weather today. I've already made the forecast, now I have to cross my fingers and hope that it's right. Just like every other weatherman. Did you hear? An old man traveled to Black Rose Street because he'd heard of my magic ability. The poor fellow had been sneezing non-stop for several years. No one was able to cure his condition, but with the twitch of my nose, his sneezes were gone forever. I'm so happy to be able to help him. I think the moral of this story is that even Nash might be useful to someone. By the way, would you happen to know the magic to stop her flatulence? I don't have a problem with it, but I know a friend who does. Great. I'm trying to figure out how I could make someone reverse my spell and make people sneeze uncontrollably. I'm sure it would make me very popular at parties. Huh. And a ring of people. I've heard news that the monster which appeared in vain was a giant zombie dripping pus from its arms. How awful. Alex, we have to go there and do something. I heard a monster showed up in vain, but I'm sure it's just a silly rumor started by my competition. What trouble is a monster going to cause in a city filled with magicians like Lemia and Ghaleon? Well, it's you, the young man with the dragon ring. I think perhaps we need a dragon master after all. The vile tribe has attacked Vane, and the magic emperor has declared his intent to rule the world. You must fulfill the destiny Corcrisson and become our savior. Don't let anything dissuade you from your quest, young man. He might be scared out of his wits, Alex, but he's still right. Young man, you are a shining star of hope for our world. Never forget your destiny. I think you're blushing, Alex. Yeah. According to the rumor, the 3 sorcerers who showed up in vain were stunning. If they're really that gorgeous, they wouldn't have had any trouble over my mind. Once you're under their control, you'd be a slave. Where do I sign up? I mean, the work all day and make no money kind of slave. What? I think not. Althena, please bring down your vengeance upon these evil hags. I suddenly see what this guy considers important. Now, are you sure that the witches wouldn't put me into a harem or something after they enslaved me? I don't want to resist their charms and blow off the best gig of my life. You sure have a unique outlook on life, buddy. Alright, yeah, so a bunch of rumors getting spread. Whether it is rain or water or air, Vane will always be safe. But, yeah, nothing in Royce's place. Just an empty crystal ball. Alright, well, nothing going on at Royce's place. Black Rose Street, always fun. Hey, buddy. But you guys heard about the Magic Emperor, right? He's supposed to be the guy building the grindery. But you didn't hear that the grindery is a magic castle with the power to move around the ground. But why would the Magic Emperor need to use something weird like the grindery instead of his own magic? Good question. The wind from Vane chills me to the bone. Something is amiss there. Nothing, forget it. I feel you have the potential to be an exceptionally close friend to the spirits, if you so desired. Do you think? Oh yes, with hard work, you could be an even greater magician than Ghaleon himself. Hey, Ramus. I haven't been back to Berg in so long. Do you ever miss it, Alex? I know I do sometimes. If you see my dad, tell him my business is doing great. Okie dokie. What do you got to sell? Nice. What do you have to say, Dross? I hate to admit this, but Ramus is already a better businessman than I ever was. He's even talking about opening up stores in other cities around the world. He calls it franchising. Sounds like Ramus is doing wonderfully, Alex. I wonder if he's going to open a store in Berg. Ramus is a good businessman, even if he is cowardly and all that, and leaves treasure chests lying around that can never be opened. And things every small businessman must know. The Meribian Guide to Minerals and Gemstones. Profit good, losses bad. See, Ramus has been doing a lot of reading lately. Oh, that's all I can... That's the only bookshelf I can interact with, I guess. Hey, what's this say? Official proclamation. The mountain road to Nanza has been closed indefinitely due to the danger posed by raving bandits. Meribians are not allowed to travel the road until further notice, especially foolish young daughters. Signed, Governor Mel de Eldekirk. I thought Kyle and his men were okay guys. So yeah, Mel... I guess I could have looked at this earlier, but Mel has a proclamation specifically saying, daughter, don't go near that hoodlum bandit, basically. Alright, well, we have explored Meribia. And Ghaleon said he was going to meet with Helmel, so let us save and go meet up with Helmel. Doesn't look like anything much has changed. Ooh, cutscene. Ah, Jessica. And that is everything I know of the situation as it stands at this moment. Visiting the White Dragon to gather more information is quite prudent at this time. For you see, I suspect the Magic Emperor aspires to the rank of Dragon Master. However, only Quark would know that for certain. Magic Emperor, that's a frightening thought. The fact that he hijacked Lemia's powers lends weight to your argument, though. You guys, huh? Huh? Dad, it looks like we have guests. Oh, Alex, welcome. I heard your story from Ghaleon. How did you do in vain? Oh, before I forget, this is my daughter, Jessica. Jessica, aren't you going to say hello? Of course. How do you do, Alex? My father has told me so much about you. Hello? What are you talking about, Jessica? Do you have a brain cramp or something? And what a fascinating creature you've brought with you, Alex. No, shut up. So yeah, gotta pretend we don't know Jessica. So you're hoping to become a Dragon Master. Wonderful. You'll have to tell me all about your adventures someday. Hello, Jessica. Don't you remember us from Lost? Shut it, Nall. What a cute little kitty. How does he talk? I'm glad you enjoy Meribia. Please stay in our city as long as you wish. Why is Jessica pretending not to know us, Alex? Does nobody get it? What's up, Mel? What do you think, lad? Isn't my daughter the most beautiful lassie I've ever set eyes on? I only hope she can get over her shyness. Wahaha. Mel's not very good at keeping a straight face. I should help him out. Maybe an adventure with you would help my daughter come out of her shell, Alex. Wahaha. Right. Let's talk to Ghaleon now. At last, you made it. There's no time to waste. We need a new Dragon Master. I hesitated to become one because of Dine, but I can't let my personal feelings prevent me from doing what must be done. We have to meet with Quark and determine the locations of the other dragons. It makes it sound like he's saying he's going to be the Dragon Master. If we fail, the Magic Emperor will surely become invincible and destroy the world. This mission is, therefore, of utmost importance. I must meet with Quark at once. The ship to Caldor Isle isn't ready yet, but the sailors are working as quickly as they can. They said they'd be ready to sail by tomorrow morning. Dad, why don't we let Alex and his friends stay here tonight? I'd love to hear their tales of adventure. That's a fine idea, Jessica, but you won't get scared by their stories, will you? I'll be fine, Dad. Alright then, Alex, make yourself at home. Alex and friends, basically. Bum. Bum 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 bum. And we get to go into Jessica's room. Hey, run around, jump on the bed. Man, this isn't Nall all the way over there. Man, this bed is soft. It must be like sleeping on a giant marshmallow. Yeah, yeah, Nall's right there. There are lots of cute clothes in here. Jessica has a keen fashion sense. She's got a mirror. I guess Jessica really is a girl. Well, yeah. And she's got fluffy bunny stuff. Can I not look at the fluffy bunny weird plush doll thing? Alright. Let's see what Luna's got to say. Why is Jessica acting so strangely? Is she feeling alright? Where are you going, Alex? Did you hear a word Jessica said? Oh, what? I can't leave? Here's my room, guys. Relax. Take a load off. Are you feeling okay? One second you're you, the next you're completely different. Yes, I feel fine, Nall. You don't get it, do you? Oh, I have to actually talk to her again? That's weird. If the dialogue didn't change at all, what was the point in not just continuing the dialogue? Whatever. I guess that gives you the opportunity to talk to the others if you haven't. Of course I remember you. I just couldn't say anything in front of my dad. Why not, Jessica? My father always tells me how much I remind him of my mom. If he knew that I was really like him, and that I was sneaking out of the shrine to go on my own adventures, he'd freak out, and I'd be grounded until I was 50. How do you stand it? I could never keep my true self hidden away, not from someone who cared for me as your father cares for you. And again? I feel so badly for Jessica. She leads one life for herself and another for her father. Why doesn't she just come out and tell him the truth? Nothing good comes out of keeping secrets from your loved ones. Does it, Alex? No, it doesn't. Alright, same stuff. Same stuff. Talk. So what happened to you guys in vain? No one's sleeping until I get every unsavory detail. It happened like this. Fade out and fade in. And that's all I have to say about that. So everyone at the shrine was enchanted by the spell. How embarrassing. You're lucky you skipped out of school that day. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Nall. Okay. Okay. It's so weird. You just have to keep hitting, hitting X, but basically you just keep talking to Jessica. Ghaleon's a great magician, but he can't be expected to do all this by himself. Alex, I think you should talk to Quark too. Find out what you can from him. Anyway, it's time for bed. Good night, you guys. See you all in the morning. What, it's our bedtime or something? I knew we'd be returning home, Alex, but not with Ghaleon as our escort. I guess our adventure is coming to an end. And I'm pooped. Good night, Nall. Good night, Alex. Once again. I love this. Alex and Nall just sleeping on the floor, especially Alex. Just passed out. Arms spread. Or maybe they're like tucked in like this. Good morning. Good morning, Luna. What's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. I had the dream again. That's all it is, Luna. Just a dream. I know, but... You're right, Alex. Let's just bid farewell to Master Mel. Bid farewell to Master Mel. Hey, Alex, did you sleep well? I sure did. Ghaleon's probably waiting for you at the harbor. Better not keep him. I want to say goodbye. Please take care of yourselves and come back soon. I'll pray to the goddess to keep you all safe. Since I study at the shrine, my prayers get first priority. Teehee. Someone give this girl an Oscar. Good luck on becoming a Dragon Master, Alex. I know you can do it. There's nothing I'd like more than to sail with you and Ghaleon to safe, but it's best I stay here. In these troubled times, the citizens are already starting to get scared. If I left, it might start a panic, and we don't want that, lad. Wahahaha. Ghaleon is waiting for you at the harbor, Alex. Don't let me down, boy. Alright. Wait, what are you doing? Ghaleon's ship is about to sail. You'd better hurry. Okay. Or we'll get left behind. Hello. Say someone is kidnapping the best singers of our world. This is why I prefer the company of the sea to the company of men. All men have evil in their hearts. Some are merely able to conceal it better than others. That's a bit dark. You say someone who's... Oh, same thing. Yeah, it's a bit pessimistic, guy. It's more like everybody has dark and light. But with that guy saying stuff about singers, I do want to check out the, where was it? There's like a pub or something. Hey there, do you guys want to sing with me? Great, okay, I'll go first. That was wonderful. You have a beautiful voice. Thank you so much. I'm just grateful to the goddess Altina for blessing me with the gift of song. I must admit, she's pretty good, but she ain't no Luna. Ghaleon is waiting for us to get onto the galleon. I guess this wouldn't be a galleon. I think galleons are way bigger than... But anyway, Ghaleon is waiting for us by the ship. And we will ship out next time. I really appreciate you watching. Have a good one. This would be a perfect area for there to be a treasure chest in one of these little nooks.